We're at the corner of 19th Avenue East and East Mercer, the Kingfish Cafe. We're a couple of sisters.
My name is Leslie Costin. I'm Lori Costin.
Are cooking up a Southern flair with an urban twist. They are definitely bringing the South to Seattle. Dishes like Good Glory Grits, My Way or the Highway Buttermilk Fried Chicken. Oh, that sounds so good. And they've got the fried chicken salad, which is very delicious. So let's go in and check it out. So give us a little history about the Kingfish.
Well, we've been around for 17 years. We started it. This is the first restaurant we've ever worked in.
Yeah, and you've never had any restaurant experience. As a matter of fact, we used to have a janitorial company, so we'd clean office buildings, which is great. I mean, it's okay. And we did everything from run the company to clean the job. You know, we worked on the jobs. But I was thinking, you know, we'd done that for how many years?
7?
Yeah,
7 years. Yeah,
7 years or so. And I said to her, I called her one day and I said, you know what we should do? We should open a restaurant. We talked about it years ago. We should do it.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. And then she goes, you know, no. That's a lot of, I don't know if I want to do that. We don't know anything about restaurants. We've never worked in a restaurant. And then I said, well, I was dating this guy at the time. I said, well, I'll talk to, his name was Gary, and see maybe he wants to do it with me. And I was a flight attendant at that time. And then I got dressed and went on my trip. And I think it was a 2-day trip or 3-day trip, something like that. And I came back and I had like, I don't know, 30 little notepads on my front door, in my kitchen, on my bathroom door.
On the lamp, on the television. I'll do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. Don't ask Gary. I'll do it with you. Please don't ask Gary. Call me when you get in. So I called her and I go, okay. Yeah. I haven't even talked to
I think we'd be better to get together than you and Gary.
Yeah. So that was the beginning. Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And the first 5 years is usually the hardest of a restaurant.
Yeah.
How was that?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. The first 5 years it was a ride. I mean,
it was a ride. It was a big emotional
learning curve kind of thing. Yeah.
It was just we, just had to sort of go into the fire definition of whatever.
Throw yourself into it.
Yeah.
We worked 16-hour days every day.
So, tell us a little bit about the name Kingfish. It's very unique, and I love the name. It's fun. But where did that come from?
A friend of ours. He had a restaurant in Madrona, and we were sort of brainstorming. And before we even opened, raising the money for 5 years, talking to people was sort of comedy, and it was kind of there were times we were crying because we thought we were so close and we didn't get the money, and it was always this comedy of errors, sort of. And so he's like, the character on Amos and Andy, his name is Kingfish. He was sort of an entrepreneur that stuff just sort of blew up in his face, but it always turned out sort of...
But he was always scheming and trying to make something work.
Something happened. And
so we're like, Kingfish.
Kingfish, I like it.
And it sounds like he is.
Yeah, exactly. That's how the name really started,
Nice, nice. So what makes the Kingfish Cafe unique?
Well, it's, I think a lot of the people that are here, we all get along really, really well.
And we've had a lot of people here for years. We've had some people that have been here since we opened.
Yeah, and that includes front of the house and the back of the house. But, we sort of the way we hire the front of the house, servers, hosts, bartenders, is somebody's like, my best friend is looking for a job, or my cousin's, roommate needs a job. And, everybody sort of knew each other, and that's kind of how we started. When we first started, it was just me and my 2 sisters. We would host and serve, and we got other people to come and serve and
then
host.
Some people would walk in the door, and they would like what was going on, and they were kind of groovy looking and talk with us, and so we were like, you fit, you work,
we like you.
Yeah.
You want to work here?
Yeah. So let's talk about food. Can you tell us a little bit more about your signature dishes?
Some of our signature dishes come from the people that work here. We'll sit in the kitchen with them and we'll say, look, we want some pork chops on the menu, or we want whatever we want on the menu, and then we'll figure it out in the kitchen. So the kitchen's a huge help. And then there are some mainstays that everybody's looking for: fried chicken, gumbo, mac and cheese,
catfish.
Because we brought, or the way we do it, the way we do it, or the way that we did it at home, or what we like,
how it's always been. Yeah, and there are seasonal changes that we do on the menu, but those items, like if we tried to talk about like maybe taking those off, and we just
Yeah, there's some things there's no way we can take off because
yeah.
people come looking for them. And
Yeah.
So,
yeah. But we have shrimp and grits, which is more of a lighter flair. It's fresh vegetables, and it's served cool. The grits are hot, but it's got a little bit of a kick. Really good. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
We have fried chicken that comes with the summertime potato salad, collard greens.
And then we've got the fried chicken in the winter, and we just sub out mashed potatoes, gravy with greens. And then we have our fried chicken salad that
At lunchtime.
Yeah, at lunchtime. That's really popular. We have our mac and cheese that's really popular.
And then our sandwiches at lunch too. They're really filling. They're plentiful. They're good. Really.
And then we have the
beans and rice,
which
is good.
And then we have the strawberry shortcake that people call up months in advance looking for.
Have you started the shortcake yet? It's December. No.
And then we have our sweet potato pie, and then our red velvet cake.
Yeah.
And those are really
popular. The woman who runs our kitchen is Kenyatta Carter. And she comes up with quite a few of the menu items also.
And the specials.
She's been here for
a long time.
Years, 14 years.
Yeah.
So, and that helps, and that keeps us unique, I think, too. You asked the question, what makes us unique? You know, keeping it consistent has to do, I think, with keeping the same people here doing the same thing, knowing what our customers want, you know, knowing what they like, whatever take we're going to do on that, what would work. And the preparation's been consistent since the beginning because it's been the same kitchen. So.
And I've been here back in 1999 when it first kind of opened, and I was amazed then. I'm still amazed now. You know, with the success and I don't know. Just you're very inspiring. Just let me put that on record right now. You guys are very inspiring to me, and hopefully to the people that are watching right now. That it's you gotta come here.
Well,
not that they really need you to come here, but they
of course we do.
Yeah, we need everybody.
You always need customers.
Okay, we want everybody here.
But that's really, really a huge compliment, and that's a very nice thing to say. But you talked about spirits and, you know, being blessed and stuff. It's so funny because we have said oftentimes, I mean, there are times when, you know, the economy kind of goes down or there's something happens or goes on here.
And we're like, God, we're still here.
Yeah.
Why?
Why? And we sit around, look at the pictures, and we're like, you're the reason why. You're watching. You're watching. You were taking care of us. But, I mean, sounds kind of strange, but really,
so
seriously.
let people know what the pictures, what you mean by the pictures.
So they're pictures that my grandmother gave us. They're family pictures. Everybody on the wall is related to us. They date back to the 1800s. This is actually, my great-grandmother is in this car. She's in the front seat driving the car. But all the pictures are special. The one behind you, which is all the way behind you, and if you get a chance to look at it, it's actually a woman that was born a slave and died a free woman. And that's my favorite picture in the place. Yeah. But they're all special. Yeah.
Is there anything else that we might want to know about the Kingfish, or?
I hope the people watching will come and have a little taste of, you know, the food and the experience.
Yeah.
And
one of us is always here. We'd love to see you.
Yeah. So we're always.
So that's Leslie and Lori.
Yeah.
I got it right.
Yes,
you did.
And we were at the Kingfish, and it's been great. And thank you so much for letting us join you and get to know you much better. So now when people come in, they'll go, oh, there's Leslie and there's Lori. Or is that Lori or is that Leslie?
Yeah, and that's totally okay. We've had that all our lives.
We answer to both.
The twins.
Yeah, people are like, Lori, huh?
Yeah.
They don't know.
Yeah, they don't. Doesn't matter.
So you guys need to come down and try this. You're going to really, really like it. It's very, very delicious.